Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Tati Beauty Blendiful. She just released these two little, well this one is so adorable, these two little puffs. They're kind of like spongy inside, but they've got like a furry outside, and then you can kind of hold them from this side. And it also comes with the little one. I really like that it comes in this small little pouch. It says no harsh lines. She just released it maybe about, I want to say a week and a half ago, and I've been playing with it, but I wanted to do it on camera with the new Wet n Wild hydrating foundation and see how it works. She claims that you can do your foundation, your highlighter, and your powders, you know, so liquids and powders, you can do both, you know, using one puff and throw it in the washer and throw it in a little lingerie bag, and then it's ready to go. Or you can just wash it on the go and dry it with a blow dryer. So we're going to see how it works. Like I said, I've been trying it a little bit to kind of get used to it, but I wanted to show you guys on camera to see if you guys want to spend your money on it and purchase one as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Maria Luisa, and I hope you will consider subscribing and then ringing that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. I do videos in English and Spanish regarding makeup and all things beauty twice a week. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I have zoomed the camera in, and I'm going to put on my little cat ears. They're actually my daughter's, but she has kindly let me use them. She's like, hey, what are you doing with my ears? So anyway, yeah, I need to get my own pair. I kind of like this whole little cat ear vibe going on. So to get started, I'm going to go in with our Crimping Primer from Cover FX. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my, I'm going to take a little bit on my hand. And this primer is so sticky. I mean, it really will grip your foundation. So I'm going to take that and just dab it a little bit on my face. And take this take this Blendiful and see how it goes. Apparently you can use it even for primer, because even on her website it shows that, you know, first step would be priming your face. Let's not forget the neck. And this is kind of what I like, that you can bend it to get, like I already did my eyebrows, so you can kind of bend it to get right in these little corners here. Okay, so alright, so we have primed. Now I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting. So I'm going to take this one is from JCat. It's like a little quad of different, you know, color correcting tones. So what I like to do is take this little brush. It's the Morphe M17476. I'm not wearing my glasses, sorry. And go into, I like to use the purple one to neutralize these brown hyperpigmentation or sunspots. And then around the nose, so take away with the using the green, I'm going around my nose to take care of that redness, neutralize the redness. The orange, I'm going to go in here to cover up any shadows under, you know, my dark circles. Any shadows, it will highlight. The orange one will neutralize that. Alright, and now that I've color corrected, now I can go in with my foundation. And again, I'm using the new one from Wet n Wild. This one is called the Dewy Foundation. So they've always had like a matte one, and so I've never wanted to try it because my skin is so dry that it would make my skin look cakey. So this hydrating one, I'm excited. I've tried it once and it's really nice. So I'm excited to try it on camera, and it comes with this little like paddle. I don't know how much I like it because I feel that it could get messy. It's already kind of messy on the top of the bottle, so that's kind of not a good thing. But I like that you can just kind of, you can use it like you were decorating a cake. You know, you putting the frosting on. So I'm going to take, again, now another corner of the Blendiful, my trusty little pig mirror, and spread that out. And this is the part that I really like, that you can really get in those corners and not ruin your eyebrows if you've already done your eyebrows like me. And I like that it's really easy. It doesn't absorb a lot of product, so that's really nice. So I like that. I pat here so I don't take off any of the color correcting. But then you can really get in there, she says, with the around the nose, because it's so small. I mean, you can make it those little tiny corners, you can bend it. And see how it doesn't absorb a lot of product? It's literally dry. So I like that. It will save you some money. I mean, because beauty blenders tend to absorb a ton of product. And there we go. Yeah, I like this foundation. It's nice and dewy. So I really like that I can just really bend it to anything and make sure that I go in every little corner and crevice that sometimes beauty blenders or brushes can't get into. So I like that part of it like this. Alright, so now we're going into the concealer. For concealer, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, and I have the color Light Medium. Give some light to those smile lines so they don't look so dark. And let's get to blending. Now I'm going to use a different corner, and I'll start in the middle here. And I really like that. So far, what I really like is, so far what I've tried it really leaves a nice flawless finish. There's no streaking, and it's super easy. It's super quick. It's really quick, especially for us moms that are on the go. I like the fact that it's really fast to apply. So as you can see, it really gives a nice flawless finish. I don't see any brush strokes on my face. Really nice coverage with this one puff, and I probably could get 2 uses out of it before I have to go in and wash it. So I like that. Maybe thinking I might need another one, because I really like that it applies your foundation so nicely. And I like that it's really kind of an innovative product on the market. So I like when they release, you know, things that are going to help make your makeup application a lot easier, a lot faster. Definitely helps for a busy mom. And so now we're going to go in with your contour, and I've got Mocha. You say you can use the Blendiful too, so what I'm going to do is kind of squish it in the middle and go in and blend out the contour. So it blended out the contour just perfectly. I love that all you need is just one tool to do all the stuff that normally takes me 2-3 tools to use. So now let's go in with the powder and set everything. So for powder, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Kind of give that a tap, and then I use another corner of this and set a little lightly under my eyes. Other side. And then a little bit on my forehead. Keep that shine at bay. The nose that we touch a lot. And right here in the cheeks. Not going to do too much because I really want to keep that dewy look. We'll kind of just set the shiny spots. And I like to set right here my cheeks so that when I apply when I apply my bronzer, it's not patchy. So always make sure I do the cheeks, but I'm sure you can also do, you know, cut your, let's do that just to see how that works, which I think it'll work really nicely because you can get really precise. See? That's what I'm gonna like. I only do this when I'm going to a special event or like a wedding, just to make sure my foundation stays in place like that. Now let's put on some blush. For blush, I'm going in with also a new product from Wet n Wild, and this color is Pearlescent Pink. So it has a little bit of shimmer, but nothing crazy, which helps keep that dewiness, but it doesn't accentuate texture. And for bronzer, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty. Whoops, I don't want to flash it. The Fenty Beauty Private Island bronzer. Alright, so now I'm going to brush away all that excess powder. Doesn't need to be there that long. As you can see, it really helped define your cheeks, your cheekbones. For highlight, I'm going to go in with one of the OGs from Kylie Cosmetics. This one is Salted Caramel. And it looks like so. Kind of want to start bringing out my my forgotten cosmetics that I just haven't used in a while. So I'm going to go in again. She says you can use it for highlighter. So let's see. Oh no, first, sorry, I have to set my face. All right. Of course, bring out my trusty fan. And now I'll go in with the highlighter. I always like to first set my face. That way my face is dewy and the highlighter will really pop when you put it on. So then I'm going to dab it in here and see how this goes. I don't see much. Maybe I'm not. Okay, there we go. And up here. And then I think if you go a little crazy, you can always just kind of tone it down with the side that had foundation. And alright, so the tip of my nose, you kind of get in there with the Cupid's bow. And my chin. Alright, so I'm going to go in and put in some eyeshadow and I will be right back. And we're back. So I did my eyes off camera, but I was testing out a different product, which you will see in my next video. But kind of that's why I'm wearing two eye looks, because I did a tutorial on these. So if you like them, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And I'm also going to get up a little bit closer so you can see how beautiful this puff works. And it's so easy, especially for us busy moms or business women, or just, you know, if you want to just pop out the door really fast, super easy. With one little puff, you can pretty much do your entire face. Well, except eyes and lips, of course. So I really appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.